What up, YouTube subscribers, YouTube streamers? It's your boy Getyousome503, rocking with my Washington football team. About to show y'all how I do it. So, yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Whoa. We got the Raiders playbook with San Fran defense. Let me show you how I do it. Steffi. Hey, honey. Don't mind me, y'all. Okay, we about to put this work in, y'all. So, whoever they decide to give me as an opponent, you know, we'll put this work in, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Gone. But we got the Texans. We'll show you what to do.
Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now a dump off here complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Duke Johnson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 16. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Flushed out right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Watson rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. You usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
On first down, Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throw left side complete. That's Love. No gain, and it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Throwing again is Smith. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for Steven Sims. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Smith throwing again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With this Washington 7, Texans 6.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Caught left side by Cobb. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's Watson.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days go.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Running to start the drive is Love. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Whitney Merciless. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing on third down, Smith. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll run for it with Love. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 46 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Washington 14, Texans 6. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Watson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Johnson.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Again, it's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Watson looks to throw again. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, Well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Smith on first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Love. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They're going to go for it. It's Smith. Man open, it's Moss, complete. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love taking it in. And Washington has taken the lead.
Justin Hopkins on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Texans 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 68 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
For the two-point conversion.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter,
Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Texans 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Darren Fells, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Out of the gun, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And it's a touchdown. Ah, Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's Smith. The throw taken in by Sims. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They are going for it. It's Smith, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Love. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Smith. Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Antonio Gibson.
From 13 yards out. And Washington has retaken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. On 1st and 10, Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Complete to Duke Johnson.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Texans 40. Washington 37. Kaimi Fairbairn to
Time for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27, Smith throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And it's 3rd.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
32.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 19 yards away. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Room to run at the 50. Steven Sims. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Smith. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Throwing now, Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 43 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where